Yeah, I mean, this gives you hope. I can't even explain it. If you're watching this, please, please, please call Dr. Deuk, send in your stuff. You can upload it, you can mail it in, you can have a Zoom conference with him. Took 10 minutes, and he offers something that no one else does. Yeah, you'll have to travel to Florida. Well, that's real bad, Florida. Well, where I come from, that's a vacation.
And while you're here, you can visit Mickey Mouse.
Yeah, right. I'm telling you, do it.
Good morning, I'm Dr. Deuk. It's September 16th, and we're here with another one of our post-op patients who had surgery done yesterday. Now, he came to us from Pennsylvania, and he has been suffering with back pain for many years. He had a fusion done up in by Dr. Alex Vaccaro, multi-level fusion done, and he developed adjacent segment disease from the fusion. So the disc above and the disc above, so those two, L23, L34. He was having horrible back pain there yesterday before his surgery. How are you doing today?
I'm doing excellent. I can't even tell you how good I am. It's just like night and day. You come in one day, you're in total pain, had it for years. You go through this procedure that he has, and it's really amazing. You go out of there literally feeling better, and then I'm sure it's going to get even better and better and better. But I'm literally, that pain is gone. I just can't even explain how much different it is.
Yeah. And you were feeling pretty down and hopeless when you came to us at Deuk Spine. How do you feel today?
Oh, way better. When you have chronic pain, especially for years, like you start off going, okay, I can go get this fixed. Well, after years of going through this and then that, you run out of options. You're pretty much hopeless. You don't even want to live, really. You just want to, I don't know, you just don't want to live like how you're living. You want to live, but you don't want to live that way. And now I feel like I can get back to doing some things that I like. It's just,
well, not too soon, because you just had surgery. So
yeah,
we're going to take it easy for a little while. Yeah. Now you can see in the surgery here, we went in to your L23 and L34 discs, and we used the laser to remove the herniations and clean up the annular tear. And it's the annular tear in the back of those discs that's the actual cause of your pain. And that's what we were able to treat with the laser endoscopically. So there's only a 1/4 inch incision, which I'm sure you've seen on your back.
Yeah, this incision is this big. It's unheard of, really. If I was to get another fusion, which was my option, that or a stimulator, were both more invasive than the stimulator more invasive just with that. But then also with the fusion, I would be in bed yet. I would be in bed for another couple of days on a traditional fusion, laying there for 2 to 3 days, wearing a solid body cast for 3 months, and then I can actually start therapy and maybe go back to work at that point.
And you're speaking from experience because you have the fusion done already.
I've done all this, and they were my options. They wanted to either fuse or do a stimulator because I already had a pain pump in that was in, and I was having problems with that. So they were my two options. So I literally dug high and low, looked on the internet for everything, found Dr. Deuk, and right away I sent him my MRI. He noticed it right away what it was. He didn't go, oh, it's this or that, or try to guide me in any way. He said, this is what your problem is. This is what I can do. We can help you. Scheduled, came down, boom, boom, boom. Now flying home today, totally different person.
Yeah, yesterday his father said to me right after surgery when he saw his son walking and standing without pain, he said, you saved my son's life. And what did he mean by that?
Well, anyone out there watching, if you're watching this, you probably had chronic pain and you're looking. And your family gets pretty much the blunt of everything, because you'll go to work and you can't cry at work and you can't complain and you gotta do your job and you gotta be pleasant. So you put on an act all day long, but when you get home, your family gets it. Your family, your close friends, and you just release to them. You cry to them. They don't know what to do. I've heard many times from him, Brian, I don't know what to tell you. I can't help you.
They don't know what to do because the doctors don't know what to do either.
And you're just kind of venting to them. You don't really want them to do anything. You just want them to listen. And it's hard because you should be taking care of your parents and your kids. And here you are feeling helpless, and they don't get it because they don't have the pain. They just, and then people just think you're complaining or you don't look bad. I seen you smile. Oh, I seen you laugh. But
they don't understand.
You go home by yourself and it's like, what am I doing? I go, what kind of life is this? I just want to go to heaven and not have pain. And it sounds horrible. You don't want to. You just don't want to live that way because you're not living.
And do you feel that way now?
No. Like, yeah, I mean, this gives you hope. Like, I can't even explain it. I can't even explain it. If you're watching this, please, please, please call Dr. Deuk. Send in your stuff. You can upload it. You can mail it in. You can have a Zoom conference with him, and he will know right away, right over the computer. I did it with him, right over the computer. Took 10 minutes, and he told me right away what. And by the time you're doing this, you'll kind of know what's out there. You've been through everything,
yeah.
And he offers something that no one else does, in the whole world. And you'll have to travel to Florida. Well, that's real bad, Florida. Well, where I come from, that's a vacation.
And while you're here, you can visit Mickey Mouse.
Yeah, right. I'm telling you, do it.
All right. Anything else you want to say to your fans out there?
Yeah.
And your father, who's probably
I
going to
just
watch?
want to say my mom and dad are great through all this. My kids. I have a granddaughter. I can't wait to go home, and I won't pick her up because she's over 25 pounds. But that was literally, my granddaughter was the one thing keeping me going. When my granddaughter was born a year ago, that gave me new incentive. I wanted to, be around her, chase after her, and now I can probably do that.
Yes, you can.
And I can't tell you enough. Just call them. Like, don't waste your time even doing some of this other stuff. I did it all. You will be right back to square one. And if you call him, you can still do whatever you're going to do later. You can. Say you want to go get a fusion, you're stuck on that. Come talk to him first. There's certain instances where, yes, a fusion is necessary, but he does those also, a different way too. But there's no harm in contacting him, getting a free opinion. Then you can decide later on. He's not changing your anatomy. Your anatomy is the same. Once you get fused, you're like that. You're stuck.
Yeah, you're right.
But just call him up, and trust me, you'll be happy.
Thank you very much, and congratulations.
Thanks.
This is why I do what I do. See that smile?
Dude.
That's a real smile.
Thank you. I'm telling you, he saved my life.
You're welcome, sir.
Thank you.
You're welcome.